What's good? What's good? What's good? Emperor Coach at 313 the Great. I see you, bro. I see ya. I'm trying to I'm trying to pull up this video in the background. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Well, what's good with you? Oh, Kwafi was cooking. Kwafi Zone and JD 1975 were cooking the other day. Shout out to the fellas, man. Shout out to the fellas. But I did a video where I showed Tim Pool his opinion on the Carmelo Anthony case. And boy, my comment section went stupid racist. Stupid racist. As if I'm surprised. Not surprised. I'm not surprised in the least. Not surprised in the least. But we're going to talk about it. Because the roasting session, you caught that replay? Yeah, they was cooking. But the roasting session is about to begin. Oh yeah, just a warning, Emperor Code 313 the Great. We might get a bunch of trolls in here. Then again, we might not. But just a heads up. In the event that we do, no permission needed. You're getting it now. Green light. 1, 2, 3, green light. You're getting the green light, sir. But let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. And I want to play this video. And I want to see what all the uproar is about. I really do. I want to see what this uproar is about. Yeah, just be ready. All right, here we go.
Mr. Poole for his stance because he was supposed to go against his beliefs and just say that this is guilty and he should go to jail for 2,000 years. And after 2,000 years, they should revive him and give him another 2,000 years. That's what they believe. But Tim Poole stood on business and he said this.
It was raining. It was downpour. Likely clouds were over the field and rain was coming. This would explain why Carmelo Anthony went to the tent to sit down. According to the witnesses, he went there while the Memorial High School students were already there. Carmelo went and sat down, and these guys said, "You can't be here." There was an altercation, which resulted in either a shoving, a touching, or a grabbing. These things matter.
These guys said, "You can't be here." Who the hell are y'all? Y'all own the stadium? Like, for real, who in the hell do y'all think y'all are to tell somebody what they can and do, what they can and can't do, where they can and can't sit? This is the problem with you dumb crackers. Because my head ain't for everybody who was born in white skin. Nope, not at all. And I'm going to say this several times throughout this broadcast, although I know it ain't going to matter because stupid motherfuckers are stupid motherfuckers. Period, point blank. So let me just put this out here. And like I said, I'm going to say this several times throughout this broadcast. If the roles were reversed, if Austin was Carmelo and Carmelo was Austin, I would be rooting for Austin. Somebody who was minding their own business and got accosted. Being that that's not the motherfucking case, goddamn right, I'm standing up for Carmelo, who was in the right. Y'all motherfuckers make this shit about race. Y'all want this man? Okay, I'm gonna get into that later. I'm gonna get into what y'all want for this young man while y'all praising the dead fuck. All right? These motherfuckers felt like they run some shit. They're authority on where people can sit and can't sit. See how that worked out for you?
If Austin Metcalf simply put his hand on his shoulder and says, bro, you got to go, and then got stabbed, murder, probably second degree. With the, I would say the extenuating circumstance of a weapon-free zone being a school, you can probably get to first degree murder. If it was.
Yeah, and they debunked that. It wasn't a school. It was actually a community stadium, but I digress.
Was that Austin Metcalf was with a group of guys and he shoved him, and then he said, touch me and find out what happens. And the guy grabbed him.
At least he got that warning after he's been shoved. What about the Texas case of the man, of the old wrinkly ass white man who was messing with this lady while she was sitting in her car minding her own fucking business? And when her husband came out and seen what was going on, he pushed the white dude on the ground. The white dude got up shooting. He got off with self-defense. He got shoved to the ground. So was getting up shooting, was that equal force? So I don't want to hear that equal force monkey shit. If you thump me on my nose, I'm gonna put a grenade in your mouth, motherfucker. That's equal force to me, okay?
You literally have a self-defense claim. Now, you can still argue manslaughter in that regard, that you don't stab a guy for grabbing you. But this is going to play its self-defense in a ton of circumstances, especially in Texas.
Especially in Texas.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back in Tampa again. I'm joined.
Let me go back to my video. What the fuck y'all doing, YouTube? Ain't nobody told y'all to play that. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. Child corn. Your ass out of here, man. Go back to the shit that I just got finished playing. Because I want to get into the comment section. What the fuck? Let me stop sharing so I can do this in the background. Yeah, I'm about to read your comments. Give me 1 second, Emperor Kodak. Give me 1 second, sir. But yeah, these motherfuckers, yeah. They don't even know what the fuck racist is, but that's the word that they love to throw around. They love calling us racist. Bitch, we don't run shit. We don't control shit. And we damn sure don't walk around telling motherfuckers where they can and can't live, where they can and can't be. None of that shit. That's y'all motherfuckers who think that y'all goddamn can tell people what the fuck to do. That's that colonizer mindset. Yeah, no, I want to see the motherfucking comments. That's what this show is going to be about. The comments, cuz. All right, let me go back to this real quick. Yeah, blacks can't be racist. That's just some stupid shit that dumb white folks say. But they so smart. Let them tell it. They so damn smart. Bitch ass nigga, you think I can't motherfucking protect myself from you motherfuckers? You gotta think of goddamn again. How the fuck do I get this shit off? Well, I ain't gonna be able to make it no bigger than this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, we can only be prejudiced or bigots, you know what I'm saying? We can't be racist. You know what I'm saying? Stupid assholes. Emperor Kodak 313 said that should cut down on the motherfuckers for a few minutes. Okay, you put it on subscribers only mode. Appreciate that. See, I had a white bitch come at me wrong the other day. Not only did I get her profile shut down on Facebook, my friends at the FBI knocked on her door this morning at 3 a.m. She's in cuffs now. Fuck around and found out. Oh, yeah. But, bro. These motherfuckers here was so butthurt. The comment says it all. So I'm gonna go through these comments one by motherfucking one. It's gonna be a long, well, it ain't gonna be no long show because it won't take me that long to read, even like I'm them. But I pinned this comment because this is mine. But I said I'm loving these comments. I made a bet on how racist people are. Biggest, really. And it's hilarious. The same ones who make it racial say don't make it racial. But that's public school education. I blame y'all. So then somebody asked me, did you support Kyle Rittenhouse? What the fuck that got to do with what the fuck I just said? But anyway, I had to respond to Nominal way down here. I said, yeah, Cal deleted other white people, right? Oh, he a hero in my book. Let's see. Ain't heard nothing else from him. CS Sutton 6398 said, it appears you're the racist here. Good try though, simp. I responded to that asshole with, oh, you big man, huh? Still waiting on a reply. Dieters YouTube responded to Nominal saying that Rittenhouse was in a situation that would cause a reasonable person to believe that they were imminent danger or bodily harm or death. This is not remotely close to that. Well, I didn't bring it up. That person brought up Kyle Rittenhouse. Moving right along. I said, I am glad to see people being honest about their hate towards us. I love it. The white tears are so delicious. Delicious. Keep crying. Keep crying. I'll never get cotton mouth as long as y'all keep crying. I said the white supremacists are taking L's in this comment. They are butthurt because the attackers didn't get the best of the boy who was 70 pounds lighter. It's almost like they're glad that the Metcalf boy is eating dirt. Ha ha! Bitch. Panda Sniper said that this is premeditated. He brought a knife to school, to a school function. No knife should be it. You only care because he's black. Which makes me wonder, why don't make a video about Chicago or any other black city? Motherfucker, because I don't make videos about cities. Make videos about people. Where's your Chicago video? You got one? Post it. That comment had 11 replies. Let's go down the rabbit hole and see what these assholes said in response. First, I said, blah, blah, blah. When is the funeral, bitch? When is the funeral? All that talking you doing. When is the funeral? I got to piss. Panda Sniper also said, holy crap, I didn't think people like you could even read. See, that's how they think of us. Why you think I can't read? Because I'm black? Oh, that ain't racist at all, is it? Well, since you can, you should use that skill to find your dad, possibly on Google someday. So, I don't have a dad, and I don't know my dad. You automatically think that because what? I don't know. But yeah. What's up, Pops? Anyway, I said you came up with that all by yourself, huh? Sounds like the type of bully. Sounds like the type to bully someone and get poked up. Also, my dad says hello. Austin dad says thanks. My son was a problem, but he's not anymore. Then I had to respond. Oh no, I kept responding to him because I'm gonna show y'all bitch ass niggas what motherfucking if you want to respond, I'm gonna respond back and respond again and respond again. If I think of something else, I'm gonna respond again. Said my people. Hold on. What the fuck was I? What was I responding to when I said that? Oh yeah, that Chicago bullshit ass comment. So I said my people, huh? I'm saying it, but maggots always group black men together. But Dylan Roof didn't represent you all, right? He was a lone wolf, remember? But okay. However, Carmelo represents all of us because y'all said so. All right, cool. Well, if he represents all of us, then don't be surprised that we're rooting for this nigga. All right. And just an FYI, they did drop his insane ass $1 million bond. So there's that. I also said I would expect you to think. What I say? I wouldn't expect for you to think highly of me because God made me melanated. So that means I said so. I'm gonna erase that shit because I must have been typing sleep, half sleep. I don't even understand that shit. Somebody said probably never going to be a funeral because a minor can't. Probably never going to be a funeral because a minor can't get the death penalty in Texas. The loser will probably just have a nice long stay with Bubba. Okay. So I said, let's say it was premeditated. I thought y'all also said we don't finish what we start. So which one is it? Because they do. They said that it was premeditated. That means that he planned it all out. But then they also tell us that we don't finish none of the plans that we start. So I just want to know. So then somebody under that said, and they spelled his name all dumb and wrong. But it was like, he's going to get raped. Really? So he's going to get raped. That's what you wishing on a 17-year-old young man that ain't even been convicted or sentenced yet? That's what you hope he gets raped. But then you mad at me because I'm glad that what happened to that motherfucker happened to him because he caused it on himself. That was self-inflicted. He committed shit. He committed goddamn self-deletion, if you ask me. So to Ryan, I said, anything else? Since you have so much knowledge of fact, is that what you want? So it's okay to grape a man just because he commits a crime, right? That's what I'm hearing. It's okay to grape a man because he did a crime, but y'all the same motherfuckers that hollering about just because he got shoved or just because he got pushed, he shouldn't have poked him. Really? See, that's that double speak bullshit that I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk out both sides of your fucking mouth. Yeah, his bond was lowered to 250. Yeah, he's already out. Well, I mean, they working on him being out, but yeah, he's gonna be on house arrest. You know what I'm saying? Which is still kind of like fuck. But I think they're doing that mostly for his own protection because I don't think he should be walking around with these motherfuckers feeling the way they feel. They can't wait to bury him. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? They can't wait. I can tell by these comments. They hope he get great and he's going to be spending a long time with Bubba. Bubba is the name of a white person, right? So wouldn't Bubba already be in jail for doing something wrong? But y'all just say shit out of y'all asshole. That's why y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Everything y'all say is just fucking the bee's knees or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all motherfuckers. Nathan had said something. I just laughed at his stupid ass. Who the fuck is Nathan? I think Nathan had deleted his comment. Yeah. I just laughed at the bullshit, whatever the fuck you just said. Anyway, so let me keep going. Cause I responded to him, but like I said, he gone now. But he said something, and I had responded. So he knew that he'll be attacked, right? We should expect to be attacked when we're around some dogs, correct? So yeah, he was prepared. But the funeral was for the one who wasn't prepared. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why they want a nigga to have all this sympathy for that motherfucker. If he would have kept his goddamn hands to himself, if he would have minded the fuck his own business, he'll probably still be breathing God's air. But he ain't. So he's not. Fuck him. Cajun champagne, inbred, look like a damn inbred, like his mama and his daddy are first cousins. He talking about this channel ain't going nowhere with hot takes like this. Bitch ass nigga, it wasn't even my hot take. I wasn't at the beginning of the video, and I wasn't Tim Pool. This was Tim Pool's take. I just reposted it, and y'all crackers went insane. But, you know, he said my channel ain't going nowhere. I said Austin ain't growing no more either, or going anywhere for a long time. So my channel and Austin has something in common. All right, cool. Moving right along. Hold on, no. Oh yeah, no. Moving right along. Somebody named Matthew came up and told me, holy moly, I can't believe. He probably meant believe, but I'm gonna read it the way he wrote it. Holy moly, I can't believe you said that. That's revealing in the death of another. You're getting banned very shortly. Oh, okay. I don't give a fuck. Ban me, bitch. See, that's once again, that was y'all problem. Y'all don't like something that somebody say. Y'all want to ban them. Ban the motherfucking news for saying that Carmelo just turned around and poked him. That's a goddamn lie. But it was okay for somebody up there to say that they hope he gets great and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Ban me, bitch. Report my channel, ho. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? Sound like you already some who this is? Briguy 08W. Sounds like you already made up your mind, my guy. I did. I ain't need no fucking facts to come out. They said this young man was minding his business. These two white boys came up there, started pushing and shoving on him. Yeah, I made up my mind. And if it was the other way around, my mind would have still been made up. Young nigga shouldn't have went over there fucking with them folks. Or, you know, that young nigga shouldn't have went over there and started pushing and shoving on that white boy. Got his ass poked up. I bet he'll learn next time. That would have been my motherfucking sentiment. But since it ain't, y'all are butthurt. Just to say that people rushing to judgment are racially motivated. You think? That's exactly correct. You are racially motivated along with others who already threw away the key. So all of this is a little tired. I'm just saying. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm just saying. And I said, oh, and others haven't, huh? Clown ass dummy. Did I or Tim Pool make up our mind? Just curious. Because I'm sure you're not a mind reader. If so, start with yours. Stupid ass. That all of a sudden they mind readers. Yeah, Bubba, Emperor Code 313, this great said, yeah, Bubba is a southern name. Usually for a very big dude. Some of my cousins call me Bubba. What's up, Bubba? But see, what y'all stupid ass white supremacist asshole little dick pricks don't understand that right is universal. As many Bubbas that y'all think is gonna be on it Carmelo head, it's a whole bunch. Didn't y'all say we overpopulate the jails? Oh, okay. So it's a whole lot of niggas that's gonna be like, I got your back, young blood. You stood up for yourself, young blood. So it'll be all right. Carmelo encroached on the team's personal space. That's what Dieters said again, once again in my shit. He encroached on the team's personal space, refused to leave when asked, verbally escalated the situation towards physical conflict, and used disproportionate force. This motherfucker act like he were there. Yeah, he's going to jail for life. The argument for self-defense is as weak as I've ever seen. Well, he's going to jail for life for poking a dummy. That ain't the sentence you get for poking a stupid motherfucker. The team has personal space, but that young man didn't. So these Hunter and goddamn Austin. So Austin Deadman and Hunter didn't encroach on this young man's space. Oh, okay. It's that I'm white and I say so. Metcalf has a plot now. Is that enough personal space? I wonder. Do he got enough personal space now? The only thing gonna be encroaching on Metcalf is worms and maggots. And dung beetles and, you know what I'm saying, little shit like that. Is he gonna tell them to move too? Yeah, I ain't think so. I never, Dieters YouTube said, I never said Carmelo didn't have personal space too. Metcalf should have not touched him, even though he was provoked. He was provoked to touch him? Since when? Doesn't make the stabbing the appropriate option, says the fuck who? Says you. So you get to put your hands on people, but they supposed to ask you how they supposed to react? You got to be the dumbest motherfucker on the planet, cuz. The glee-infused comments are really horrible to see. That's why I'm going to keep putting, matter of fact, let me do that now. Oh yeah, the glee comments are hard to see. Oh no, I can't gonna do it. Oh yes, I can. Here we go. Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. But anyway, he said, you say these things because people have said the same thing about your brothers and sisters, right? The abuse can stop with you, but you choose to enable the behavior rather than abhor it. You reap the seeds your father sowed. Your sons and daughters will too. They're going to reap the seeds of me making a video. Oh, okay. Yeah. So to troll that motherfucker, say I'm my only child, so nice try. I know what he meant by my brothers and sisters. And yeah, y'all said some nasty, vile, disgusting things about fellow melanated people that have been deleted by the hands of some bacon goddamn flavored maggot. Yeah. And I said, and FYI, not all skin folk are kinfolk, but maybe you missed the memo. The same can be said about Austin, right? Sins of the father and such, and so on and so on. Forgive, forgive, forgive. The Gentle Now said, at the MF Truth, you misunderstood what I said because you're full of hatred and malice. I cannot help you, but I can pray the Lord can. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I ain't even respond to that motherfucker because it wasn't nothing to respond to. I mean, just stupid. Yeah, like you know me. This is the problem with y'all white folks. Y'all act like y'all know motherfuckers. You don't even know yourselves. Because if you knew yourself, you'll hate yourself. You would. But anyway, I digress. Some Panda Sniper again said protect the worst of worst. Typical. So Carmelo is the worst of the worst with the GPA that he had, with being the captain of the track team and the football team at his school. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That's the worst of the worst. Damn. I hate to see what our best look like. If that's the worst of the worst, fuck out of here. I know, right? Why are people? I was being a troll. Protect the worst of the worst. Typical. I said, I know, right? Why are people protecting Metcalf? He should have protected his damn self. Oops. Oh. Oh, did I? Oh, motherfucker. You got a lot of hate in you, dude. Find peace. Found it. I'm finding peace in this comment section. The fact that y'all so goddamn butthurt, the fact that y'all crying so goddamn hard. Ooh, yes, yes. Pour it on. It feels so good. It feels so good. So I responded to that monkey shit with find peace because you said so. Yeah. See, that's the problem. Thinking that y'all have the gall to tell someone what or who they are, how to think, act, etc. How to feel. The list goes on and on. But yeah, there's a lot of hate inside. Why do y'all nothing ass motherfuckers think y'all in charge of other people? Long live Carmelo Anthony. Rest in piss. Austin. Much love. Peace and love. I hit him with that Brownsville. Peace and love. I am not even in charge of myself. See what I'm saying? This come from a motherfucker that just told me some bullshit. And he just said, I told you, they ain't even in charge of themselves. But they want to tell other motherfuckers what to do. All right. I'm telling you to find God because these ways will destroy you. You will choose to follow wherever you please. But God calls upon us to reach out to the most broken. Then some asshole talking about you speak the truth. Then somebody nominal say, well, he could have just left and nobody dies. Again, that's y'all fucking problem. Y'all think y'all can just fuck with us and we just supposed to just walk away? Yeah. Turn the cheek days died with Martin Luther King, motherfucker. That's the fuck y'all problem. Oh, I get to assault him and then he should just leave. No, nigga. You finna get this motherfucking work. Tell Austin to leave the grave that he in. Stupid son of a bitch. So I was like, oh no, he said something else. Oh, no, that was me. I said God gave Carmelo the strength and the ability to protect himself. He wasn't on Austin's side. In fact, him and Austin are on FaceTime right now. Yeah, Austin is FaceTiming God right now with his tough ass. Since you want to be a bully. See how that works? So responding back to nominal 5583, I said, or he could have not been accosted and Austin could still be alive. But hey, he's not. He's a dead motherfucker now. So Nominal gonna say, well, I guess all we can do now is hope that people don't burn their cities down when he's convicted because people don't understand how self-defense works. Racist tears, they are so scrumptious. Yum. My cup overfloweth with racist tears. So I asked them, since they talking about we're going to burn down our cities, what city do black people own? I'll wait. Because they said that same shit during BLM. They're burning down their neighborhoods. They're burning down their cities. Motherfucker, we don't own none of this shit. Remember? That's what y'all be telling us. That's what y'all tell us. We don't own nothing. So why the fuck would we give a fuck if motherfuckers burn this shit down? Burn it down. You give a fuck. I won't be out there. I'm allergic to fire. When it comes to melanated people, it's always wait till the facts come out. Fuck that. The fact is, Austin ain't here no more. And he called that on himself. He gone. You can't get no statement from him. You can't ask him what the fuck possessed him to go fuck with that boy in the first place. You can't ask him none of that shit. So then Nominal, yeah, he's nominal. His brain works at nominal. His brain is operating at nominal. He said, your response to comments have helped me understand why y'all kill each other so much. Thanks for the clarity. Well, I'm glad I can help. Glad I can enlighten you. Somebody gonna say public access level analysis. Nigga, I ain't even need no public access. My analysis was spot on from the moment I heard this shit. And seen the damn and seen the headline and the pictures that they posted. They posted Carmelo Anthony looking like he was on the verge of crying, but they posted the dead guy with trophies and shit to make it seem like, or to give the public image that he's a good guy. He's a good stand-up guy. Fuck him. Dirt. He's dirt now. He's dirt. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. He's dirt now. Dusty motherfucker. That's the real definition of being a dusty. Then some dick face said, except Tim is wrong. All right, yeah, I left that shit alone because you were talking to me, talking to Tim. Tell Tim he's wrong. Then somebody else named Xavier9319 said, brother, I've been in plenty of high school fights and never pulled a knife. I said, good for you. I didn't even have to pull that comment up. I think I remember exactly what I said. Good for you. I said, no, that's just too bad, huh? I guess everyone should be like you, right? Nah, I think we are two different people, asshole. Just because you never had to pull a knife out during a high school fight, the fuck they got to do with everybody else in the goddamn world? Nothing. Not a bitch ass thing. Then he tried to correct my spelling. It's not whole. It's whole with a W. Bitch is whatever I put. Got that? It's whatever I put. Because once again, y'all motherfuckers want to tell us how to say shit, how to spell, and y'all forgot we taught y'all how to read. But anyway, tell us where to go. Tell us, man, y'all motherfuckers, slavery been over with. Have y'all forgot? Y'all not gotten that memo yet? Y'all can't motherfucker tell us what to do, and even if you try to, bitch, we ain't listening. We ain't listening. Like if Kodak 313 the Great said, we ain't our ancestors. We ain't going. Rather be judged by 12 than carried by a motherfucking 6. Austin got carried by 6. Carmelo is about to be judged by 12. That's why they so fucking hurt. That's why they so butthurt. Somebody said I need to go get some mental help. Ryan Elliott 6706 said I need to get some mental help. I said, nah, you pay for it, I'll go. Pay for it. I want the top notch. I want the most expensive mental therapist that you could find. Yeah. So Hunter P, that's probably his brother. Tell me something. What the hell is wrong with you? Nigga, what the fuck was wrong with your dumb ass brother? What was wrong with you and your dumb ass brother? What the fuck y'all were thinking? Huh? What y'all were thinking? Brother, I don't think YouTube is for you. It ain't for you either. But yet you're here, and so am I. So deal with it. Somehow your opinion trumps other, huh? Oh, okay. Got you. Hold on, because his comment had more. Talking about holy shit. I don't think YouTube is for you. Holy shit. Yeah, anyway. But who said it though? Somehow your opinion trumps others. Got you. And every single commenter's opinion, you clown. What? It's every single commenter's opinion, you clown. Yeah, I ain't even responding to that shit. I will in a minute. I'm gonna get to a lot of these comments that I haven't responded to in a minute. That's my pastime to piss people off. My favorite pastime at that. Because I control y'all. The fact that I make y'all this mad, I control y'all. And I appreciate y'all for getting my video to over 2,000 views. Appreciate you. Somebody said you can't antagonize, then claim self-defense. Hold on, but I missed the whole nother one. You can't antagonize, then claim self-defense. Who the fuck? He didn't. Yeah, that's somebody who's dumb. Let me read these real quick. Because I don't even remember this shit. You can't grab someone without any authority and think it's okay, Karen. You'll get the Metcalf treatment. Y'all still haven't learned. I knew y'all was stupid. Now, I also came back with, yeah, we'll see. Is Austin going to testify to his action? No? Oh, I wonder why. Fuck out of here. Then here they go. They know the laws like the back of their goddamn ass, which they don't wash. So I know they don't know the law either. By law, you cannot claim self-defense while antagonizing. He wasn't antagonizing. He was minding his fucking business. But anyway, if you intentionally provoke someone and attacking you with the intent of using self-defense as justification, your actions won't be considered self-defense. But he'll still be alive, though, unlike somebody else we know. Now, if you read witness statements as if they can't lie or don't lie or ain't racist, like y'all racist bastards, the fuck I'm going to listen to them for? Now, if you read the witness statements, you'll see why self-defense would not apply in this scenario. And do try and conduct yourself as an adult. Fuck you. Try to motherfucking conduct yourself as a human, bitch. Fuck you. By law, you can't assault me and then tell me how to respond. Rest in peace. So obviously you haven't read the witness statements. I give a fuck about the witness statements. Which tells me you're running off emotions rather than evidence. Got it. Good luck. You're going to need it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are liars. The fuck? Fuck, I will. Trust me, they handpick which witness testimonies to put out. If somebody was saying, yeah, that young man was minding his own business and 2 cave apes came over there and started putting their goddamn hands on him, that statement getting thrown out because it don't go with their agenda. Stupid motherfuckers. Y'all think we dumb, don't you? Y'all think we're dumb because y'all think we're dumb. Get it? Y'all think that we're dumb because y'all think that we're dumb. Like I said the other day, y'all lie to yourself so much that y'all start to believe the shit. My right to defend myself told your law to hold its beer, bitch. Yeah. My right to defend myself told your law, hold my beer. I'll deal with that when it comes down to it. But for now, in this moment right here, I'm gonna defend myself. The fuck are you talking about? Somebody said stood on business. This English? Yeah, motherfucker. But I ain't got to your comment yet. I will in a minute. Don't worry. Be happy. Somebody said, I feel the fact that let's play it out until judgment. I feel the fact that let's play it out until judgment. Don't seem that he has justification to the extent he went, I would say, just from what I've heard so far. It's heard with an A, not heard like how y'all motherfuckers move about around this world in a herd. Herd of pigs. Doesn't seem that he has justification to the extent he went, I would say, just from what I heard so far, but the amount of people rushing to Anthony's defense immediately makes me sad to see the trajectory of the United States. Which I commented to. I'll pass you my cup. Cry all you want to. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Mmm. Makes you cry, huh? Fill up my cup, please. Let me go back up here to the one that had the 26 replies. This was actually the first comment. You cannot delete people who are mean to you. That's how you typed it, y'all. I'm just saying, that's how you typed it. So I got to read it the way he typed it. It was a sentence after every single word. You cannot delete people who are mean to you. Says who? This is my comment. Says the fuck who? White people have deleted young men. I put mean, but I didn't put mean. I put men, but automatic spell correct does this job, and sometimes it needs to be fired. But I said white people have deleted young men and women who were nice, or whistling, or getting candy from the store, fucking maggot. But, you can't give people who want me to you. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers delete people that are nice, motherfucker. So shut the fuck up. Doesn't deny it, but pulls a childlike, but the other kids do it too. Yeah, no fun when the rabbit has the gun, huh? Then this motherfucker talking about I'm prey. Well, you should have talked that to Austin. So somebody said, hey, Austin, this guy views himself as prey. You have to yell louder to Austin for him to hear you, my guy. Stupid ass. Bitch. Yell louder, motherfucker, if you want Austin to hear you. That nigga there is halfway to outer space. Pie 3167 again said, for starters, you're the one who brought racing to this. Let that be known. And what, matter of fact, how the hell I bring racing to it when all I did was play the video and just let the comments comment? But anyway. Let that be known. And what does this have to do with this specific case? Were there any people whistling or getting candy? Or are you just trying to provoke an emotional response from your audience for more engagement? When you figure it out, you let me know. I said, yeah, think harder, then reply. Although you're probably incapable of either. Yeah. Thinking harder or replying. You incapable of doing either one. But he tried. He said, huh? And he probably said it just like that. Huh? Do you have a counter argument, any ideas, any views? Because like I said, I ain't even post shit. I let them do all the motherfucking talking. I did the responding. Or are you just a contrarian who says whatever will farm engagement, and then when people challenge your views, you provide no substance in rebuttal, just raising emotional responses, so you don't have to answer rationally? Think harder and defend your position. What position? Austin was wrong. That's my position. He shouldn't have kept his goddamn greasy ass fucking hands to his goddamn self. He should have kept his dick beaters in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Tom Webster statistically, here go the stats, y'all. Brace yourselves. Well, statistically, more black men have ended more white men than vice versa by a lot, but math probably isn't your strong suit. Well, why y'all population higher than ours if that was true? Yeah. I didn't think so. But I ain't gotten to that one yet. I ain't get the chance to respond to that one yet. I must have missed that one. Come on, guys. Of course this dude is going to defend the kid. And we all know why. I'm defending him, and y'all are defending the dead motherfucker. So what's the point? So I said to Sistrix, which fuck kind of name is that? I'm sure it has nothing to do with being right. Right to defend ourselves from cave apes. Same as y'all defending the dead dummy. Yeah, we all know why. He fucked around and found out. And once again, I said, tell that to Emmett Till. So, two racist assholes communicating with each other and said, we do all know why. Killing people is bad. I know you know. But then they said, wow, dude, sad story. Again, do you have anything to say about the topic of your video? The topic of my comment? See, like I said, I haven't said nothing on the topic of the video, but yet they telling me I already picked the side, I got the stance, and da-da-da-da-da. But see, snakes have a mouth wide enough so they can be able to talk out of both sides of their goddamn slithering ass tongue. You know what I'm saying? Said Emmett Till died 70 years ago. Very tragic, of course. If there is a YouTube comment section and I was alive back then, I would say killing people is bad. But what does this have to do with anything related to this story except being an emotional response? That means you don't have to back up your apparent dog shit opinions with actual logic and reasoning. Please enlighten me. Why would I enlighten you? That's like throwing pearls among swine. Fuck out of here. Rest in hell to any cracker who thinks that they won't be deleted for touching us. Period. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all run some shit, don't you? Slavery wasn't right, but it was done. So stop crying. My cup is already full of scrumptious, racist, white folks' tears. And although it was 70 years ago to y'all racist motherfuckers, to us it was yesterday. Got it? Get it? Good. So I also replied, yeah, I would have done way more. Y'all gonna learn today. You gonna fucking learn today. Cause he was talking about the stereotypes. I mean, you're what he said. Oh no, they erased that. They erased their little stereotype comment. I said, yeah, you mean the stereotypes that y'all put on us? Say I'm living up to the stereotypes. And I said, yeah, the stereotypes that y'all put on us, I'm living up to it. Well, good. At least now y'all not lying. Because before, them stereotypes that y'all had on us, them fucking lies. But guess what? We're gonna make honest people out of y'all. You can't antagonize and claim self-defense. I read that one. Let me go down a little bit more. Yeah, I ain't see this one either. I live in this really awesome world where nobody on social media opinion matter even the slightest bit. Now we can all let the courts decide what the results gonna be. I know the results gonna be Austin's still gonna be dead as fuck. Regardless of what the courts decide, Austin's still gonna be dead as fuck. I don't think the verdict is gonna bring him back to life. So there you go. The correct response from anyone who wasn't there should be, I don't know, I wasn't there. That's kind of funny that none of your fellow crackers have that response, though. Didn't quite think that one through, did you? Mr. Iculus 6. You didn't think that through, did you? Dyer said, faulty logic. No juror will ever be able to make a ruling on anything. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Until all the facts are presented under threat of perjury, I defer my opinion on the matter. Is the correct answer. Yeah, that's y'all stupid motherfuckers. He fucked around and found out. I don't need nothing to tell me that. I know how y'all operate throughout this motherfucking world. I know how y'all operate. If y'all like somebody else's country's resources, y'all will go over there and try to take the shit. Y'all felt like, you know, y'all can tell this man where to goddamn sit, where to go, and all that shit. Because somewhere in y'all feeble ass mind, y'all think that y'all the authority on some shit. Y'all really do. Y'all think that y'all the authority on some shit. And motherfuckers ain't going. So y'all go ahead and hold this L. Yep. Hold this L. So I reiterate and I repeat again, if the shoes was on the other foot, then I would be on Austin's side. Because as a human being, I love the fact that y'all think that I'm racist, but y'all don't even use y'all brain. So whatever y'all think is irrelevant. But the fact that y'all think that y'all can just do whatever to us and we're just not supposed to respond is the reason why that motherfucker pushing up daisies right now. His mama and his damn daddy should have taught him that. And I love how y'all are quick to say, go find your daddy and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Austin came from a 2-parent home. How'd that work out for him? The Menendez brothers had a 2-parent home. How'd that work out for them? Hold this goddamn L, motherfucker, and I hope it ain't heavy. Because y'all gonna be holding it for a long time. Regardless of what happens to Carmelo. This is what y'all stupid motherfuckers don't understand. Regardless of what happens to Carmelo, this shit sent a shockwave. And it's been happening. It's just, this is, you know, they try to rile y'all up with this shit. But this shit been happening. Motherfuckers been stopped going for it. I seen a video of a Karen get her ass mollywop. When I say mollywop, she asked the wrong motherfucker what he doing in that neighborhood. That nigga beat the damn bricks off of her ass. Oh my God, I couldn't stop rolling. I couldn't stop rolling. Cause I'm like, somewhere in this dumb bitch mind, she thought that it was okay. And that nigga put the phone down. He said, bitch, I'm about to show your motherfucking ass. You think you could just walk over here and ask me some shit like you authority over me? All right. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers think, y'all think this shit still got down 1625 or something. Nah, motherfucker, no. Hell no. We ain't going. Of course, you still got a couple of goddamn coons and tethers, and yeah, it's a plenty of melanated motherfuckers that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be out here targets for y'all because they don't know no better. They think that y'all, you know, they think that y'all actually got decency. I don't. I've been around y'all motherfuckers long enough to know. Now, if you do have some decency, that don't mean I'm gonna hang around your ass. I'll give you a pass though. But deep down inside, I know y'all ain't shit. And if y'all can get the ups on us, y'all will. Y'all will. Because if they would have took out Carmelo Anthony, jumped on him and fucked him up and all that shit, with nothing be said. Well, the nigga should have moved. He should have moved when we said so. That would have been what y'all said. But because that ain't happened, because your great white hype is now pushing up goddamn flowers and occupying a spot in the ground, y'all hurt. But it's okay for y'all to stand up for somebody who was wrong. But the minute that we stand up for ours, oh, we're racist and it's a problem and et cetera, et cetera. Fuck and you, bitch. Fuck you. With handcuffs on and crazy glue on your goddamn lips. Fuck you, motherfucker. Because that shit don't work like that. I have a right to motherfucking live and not be fucked with. And I even heard stupid motherfuckers say, well, he shouldn't have had a weapon on him. Y'all motherfucker. Or no, better yet, they said that because he had a knife on him, that means it was premeditated. That means he was looking to do something. So that means that everybody who carry a concealed weapon or have a permit to carry their weapon concealed, or, you know what I'm saying, who carry their shit just on their hip, on their side, and they not law enforcement or nothing like that, to where they have to carry a weapon, does that automatically make them premeditated deleters? That's y'all logic? So it's basically now he don't have the right to protect himself because he's black. How you doing, 183307? What up, sis? That's basically the consensus of what I'm hearing. He black, so he don't get to protect himself. You crazy as fuck. That was not equal force. Who the fuck said it was going? Who said it needs to be equal force? So what he was supposed to do in that moment to make it equal force? He was supposed to call some guys over there, and then it'd be his guys against your guys. That's what y'all call equal force? Yeah. Okay. He was under the wrong tent, so it was impossible for him to have a friend that was in that tent, that went to that school, that played on that team. Man, look. All right. Once again, y'all think y'all make the rules. Well, you make them, I break them. If that's the case, you make them, I break them. Because you think that you can put your fucking hands on me, I'm going to show your ass better than I can tell your ass. Your mama should have raised you better. Your mammy should have raised you better. That's all I'm going to tell you. Your mammy and your pappy should have raised you better. But they probably couldn't because you're operating off the examples that they showed you. Somewhere along the lines, and plus, just the FYI, I kind of understand why Austin's father was so quick to forgive. Because once people started looking into his background, they found out that he was convicted of SA and all this other shit. Like, yeah, the apple don't fall too far from the degenerate tree. It don't. And y'all best argument or y'all best comeback is projection. Look at them, they're racist because they're unifying with the young black boy who was trying to defend himself. Them racist. Cool. If that's what makes me racist, I'll be racist then. So are you saying that I'm a racist that's supposed to hurt my feelings? Because y'all are racist, but it don't seem to bother y'all racist motherfuckers being racist. So why should that shit hurt my feelings? They always pull the reverse racism card. Bitch, we don't run shit. We don't got that. Man, shut the fuck up. This country is racist. This country was built off of some white folks seeing this land and thought, I could take that. Hey, it's people already living there. It's people already, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. Fuck that. We want that shit. I'm white and I say so. And everybody is jumping down the throat of these young. Why he had a knife in the first place, bitch? Why you gotta permit to carry a concealed weapon in the first place? Because it's a fucking right to defend yourself. But that's why people be thinking that I be talking shit. I don't need no weapons. I don't need no pew-pews. I don't need no blade. I'll take your life with my bare motherfucking hands. So the only weapons I'm bringing is the ones I was born with. And my strongest weapon is the one I got between my two ears. But in the event that some shit happened, I'll show you an example of what I think equal force is. Like I said, motherfucker, if you breeze past me and I don't like that shit, you out of here. Especially if you white. My fellow brothers and sisters been through too much. They'll get that work too, but they'll still be able to live to learn from their lesson. But if your skin is pale and you put your goddamn raggedy ass mittens on me, you're going to regret it for the rest of whatever is left of your life. Trust and believe me. It's not a threat. It's a motherfucking promise. I don't have the authority to just go put my goddamn hands on nobody, and neither the fuck do you. And if you don't understand that, then I'm going to give your ass some understanding. I'm going to learn you. I'm going to learn you something. I'm going to definitely learn your ass something. And I'm not the only one who think like that. We tired. We've been tired. Shit, our ancestors were tired. But we are tired. So hold this goddamn L. Straight the fuck up. I don't, man. Look. We know that the judicial system is corrupt as fuck. So I'm not expecting for this young man to get any justice. But with that being said, he already got justice. He probably gonna have to pay for the consequences of taking out one of their beloved pale males. But nah, nigga, you won already. W. Carmelo, Austin L. And I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. I don't. Nobody. I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about that. Because now that motherfuckers are realizing that they wrong as fuck, now they talking about, well, let the facts come out. Let the facts come out. Motherfucker, the facts is already out. Them summer bitches took it upon themselves to push and shove that man out of his damn seat because they said that he didn't belong there. Yeah, they do that in sundown towns too. They'll tell you don't belong there. I don't belong here, bitch. I'm driving through this motherfucker. Trying to get somewhere. And I had to stop for gas. And I don't belong here? I don't belong at the gas station, motherfucker? What? And you got racist ass sheriffs that'll back that shit up. Like, if the motherfuckers smoke your ass, they'll cover it up for you. So no, we got to get our justice on the front end. Fuck the back end. We'll just deal with whatever the consequences is. So shout out to goddamn Carmelo for knowing how to wield that 3.5 blade. Feel me? Weak ass motherfucker went down with one poke. I thought y'all was supreme. I thought y'all were wonderful and great. No, y'all human beings just like the fuck us, motherfucker. Y'all human beings just like us. I don't know why y'all think y'all above us. You're not. You're not. And y'all gonna have to learn this shit the hard way, obviously, because just knowing that and being able to live with that fact drives y'all. Like y'all whole existence is based off of, well, as long as I'm better than a nigger, but you're not. You're not. So hold this L. Let me get back to these comments. Because I don't even think I got to the good ones yet. Let me take that back. It ain't no good ones. Just FYI, ain't no good ones. Ain't no good comments. I think I like this one better. Yep. Ain't no good comments. But I'm almost at the bottom of it. Dieters YouTube said, people like you cause more division. It's really sad to see. Thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Because we need to be divided. MLK said before he was taken out and taken away from us, he said, damn, my fault, y'all, with this segregation bullshit. Because I just integrated y'all into a burning building. Somebody said, well, not somebody, Mr. whatever the fuck his name is, Icarus, said juries are presented with evidence, not clips and takes on their favorite TV shows. Yeah, okay. I ain't even respond to that because it wasn't shit to fucking respond to. Might doesn't make it right, but it does make reality. Yeah. And Austin wasn't mighty enough to take that blow to the chest. So his reality is he's dead. So I said, neither does white make right. Perfect example of might don't make it right. Austin was mighty until he went 90. And I asked him, can the jury bring Austin back? He said, no. And that's a stupid question that implies that you have an answer other than, I don't know, I wasn't there. Yeah, I got an answer. Motherfucker shouldn't have touched him. That's my answer. Somebody said, ha ha ha, this is not self-defense, and no, it won't fly in Texas. A child brought a weapon somewhere he shouldn't. Reasonable force is a factor. Reasonable force is a factor. Okay. When it comes to self-defense in Texas, call a lawyer. You'll find out. There was no imminent threat to his life or anyone else's. The kid simply deleted someone because he wanted to. Yeah, I agree. Yep, he deleted somebody because he wanted to. He deleted somebody because he felt like it. And guess what? He did. So, oh well. Get over it, motherfucker. He knew what he was doing. Anyone who sides with him needs to rot in jail. Anyone who sides with him needs to rot in jail. I could say anybody who sides with Austin need to be laying next to him. See how that works? Anybody siding with Austin should be laying right next to his ass. Wow, to me, the same people claiming self-defense are also the same people who said the Kyle Rittenhouse incident wasn't self-defense. It fucking wasn't. How the fuck is self-defense when you walking up and down the goddamn street with a rifle that ain't even yours, motherfucker? You talking about illegal weapons? That was totally illegal. On the state level and the fucking federal level. While he was clearly retreating and having guns pointed at him. Well, he had guns pointed at him because he was around there pointing guns, dummy. But we're going to overlook that. Quite the contradiction considering Anthony pulled a knife and stabbed someone simply because he got touched. Yeah, simply because he got touched. Yep, simply because he got touched. Why was he simply touched in the fucking first place? Why did the motherfucker take it upon themselves to touch that man? Under whose authority? Yeah, well, that's why he got the result that he got, huh? Okay. How much authority you got now, Austin? Are you touching anybody now, Austin? No, didn't think so. But had you not touched somebody, then you would still be here among us. But you didn't, so you're not. Moving right along. Of course, taking the criminal side was not justified or equal force. That was a dumb fucking comment. Taking the criminal's side, he ain't a criminal yet. He ain't been charged. But that's how y'all do. Okay. Equal force? He tried, he died. If Austin wasn't a weak little twat, he'd still be here. But now, his white privilege wore off as soon as the blade penetrated. Gone. Him and his white privileges are gone. Give a fuck. They pulled up Hunter's IG. And Hunter's IG, he had he was on the field. I guess somebody recorded him on the field, but the music to the video was King Von. Talking about how you gonna put a scrap to people's head and all that shit. Yeah, Yeah, that's what good boys do, right? Let's see what this person say. Rain does help. Gamer Dude 10101 said rain does help defendant's defense, even though defense is spelled with an S, not a C. Argument in that it was reasonable to be under the tent. The phrase, touch me and see what happened, can be argued as a challenge rather than a statement of defense. Touch me and see what happens. He just had to see what happened, huh? So he touched him. And he saw what the fuck happened. Oh. I think it would have helped the defendant if he would have given a statement more or less along the lines of, I'm armed, and if you attempt to touch me, I will resort to defending myself. The nigga is 17. And getting jumped, or about to get jumped. So you think he had time to say that? I'm armed, and if you attempt to touch me, I will resort to defending myself. He ain't had to say that shit. He ain't had to say nothing, because the motherfucker shouldn't have never goddamn touched him without his goddamn permission. But y'all want to make all these excuses for this dead motherfucker. Is y'all excuses gonna bring this nigga back? I don't think so. So stop it. Unfortunately, during an assault, a 17-year-old brain isn't thinking that way. But good point. I haven't chosen the side either, but I'm against racist dogs. I'm against racist dogs. For the stupid motherfuckers in the back that didn't hear me. I stated before, I would be on Austin's side if the roles were reversed. But racists skip completely over that. Also, why didn't Austin, since he had so much to say about what Carmelo should have said, I said also, why didn't Austin let an adult handle him being in the wrong tent? He took it upon himself and he lost his fucking life. Question is, was it worth it? Probably not. So somebody named Ogre Slayer, Ogre Shave Layers 1002 said absolutely not self-defense. Just an idiot who felt disrespected and chose violence. Well, guess what, motherfucker? If we feel disrespected, we might choose violence. The person that disrespected us don't get to motherfucking make that decision on whether or not we choose violence. You asked for it when you disrespected me, motherfucker. So I'm gonna disrespect you by shitting all over you, motherfucker, or poking your ass up and seeing how weak your heart is when I tap that bitch with the blade. Motherfucker said, absolutely not self-defense. Just an idiot who felt disrespected and chose violence. To that, I responded, he's still alive, though. Then I asked, why did he feel disrespected? Did someone disrespect him? I forgot. Only the military and police can use violence. Did Austin receive that memo? Want to give it to him? Oh, it's too late? -1. Yep, -1. Somebody said laws greater than Constitution. Nope. I ain't get to that shit yet. I ain't respond to that. Some of this shit I ain't respond to because it's like, I'm just gonna let you stay there and be stupid. I'm not rescuing you from Stupid Island, motherfucker. You gonna stay stranded on that bitch. The kid confessed to the whole thing and he tried to destroy evidence. He tried to destroy it, didn't I? Okay. So you was there. All right. Got you. The kid knew it wasn't self-defense. That was a deletion. I'm not judging the kid. Sounds like you're judging the kid, but okay. I'm not judging the kid, but he made a life-changing mistake and needs to go do his 20 years. Yep. To that, I responded, so he'll get 20 years? Okay. Well, that's longer than Austin was alive. Still a win. Still a win. A win is a win. Whether it's by an inch or whether it's by 20 years. Bitch, a win is a win. Who says stuff like that? And you wonder why your people will stay these horrible cowards. Oh, our people are cowards? Oh, okay. Our people are cowards. But this young man who was sitting by himself had to be accosted by two 200-pound brothers. But our people are cowards. Gotcha. Do y'all not know that a scared motherfucker will delete your ass quicker than anything else or anybody else? Back any animal into a corner and watch what the fuck they do. I agree. Somebody said, Chance Brown 98 said, I agree. Just need to see the facts of the case. You agree to what? I said, what are these mayonnaise monkeys talking about? If it's deletion, sentence him. If it's self-defense, let him go. But somehow they think that it doesn't matter. Look at the comments. Yeah, I wasn't an asshole to everybody. I said, Austin's dad forgives Carmelo. What's the problem? Shout out to Austin's dad. And then I laughed my ass off. Somebody said Tim was misinformed. LOL. He was misinformed? Really? You mean like everybody goddamn it at this point? Because ain't no motherfucking facts come out. So we're all misinformed. All we can go off of is what the media is trying to spin, which I don't need no media spin to know what the fuck I know. I lived on this planet long enough and I lived around you white supremacist bastards long enough to know y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't have no laws. Y'all don't have no rules that y'all abide by. Y'all a motherfucking put a meth house on the same street as a school. Y'all don't give a fuck. But yet all of a sudden y'all lawyers and shit now. Sideline lawyers. But to Malone Mantooth, who said that Tim was informed, I said, really? How? Bet I don't get a straight answer. Go. So he responded, if you hear what he said, he had already made a conclusion without hearing the actual facts of the case. It's tricky because if he had been for the other guy, my opinion would have been the same. He should have let full information come out, then made his opinion. He said that if it happened the way that the media said it happened, or he just touched him on the shoulder, and because he touched him on the shoulder, he turned around and stabbed him, then that would have been a deletion. You wouldn't hear shit from me, but that ain't what the fuck happened. So let's go. Somebody said rage bait. I see what you're doing here. There's enough simple-minded people to bite. You may have a 1% chance of netting a few bucks off that 144p webcam you scrimped and saved for. Really? Like I said, that wasn't even my video. But I guess they thinking that I'm the black guy that was at the beginning of the Tim Pool video. I said, nope, just using the cam that came with the Mac. Nice try, though. I'm not doing anything for money. Stop projecting. Your slip is starting to show. If you only knew how many white people sent money to my Venmo, because the truth is the damn truth. Yummy. More racist tears. Rage bait. Hilarious. That's what the media does, not me. I didn't rage bait or make this racial. But, okay. I also told him, yeah, you think you ate, huh? Go watch more of my videos. I'm sure you'll love them too. Somebody named something. I don't know what the fuck that is. Talking about figures. Good luck on this stupid. Tyler said, good luck on this stupid YouTube channel. Probably will go as far as your rap career. I'm sure you attempted when you were young. You all do. Okay. See what I'm saying? But this is you see how this is my channel, but somehow it covers the whole black diaspora, right? Oh, okay. Long live Carmelo Anthony, rest in piss Austin. Yeah. I bet he peed on himself too when he got stabbed. Probably shitted on himself too. I bet he keeps his hands to himself now. Somebody said, or number 66243, yeah, me and him went back and forth for a minute. He said he reached before anyone approached him. That is called premeditated. Nigga, what? No self-defense case has ever been won by a defendant when using a restricted weapon and there is an equal opposing force. I don't give a fuck. That nigga still dead. Austin is still fucking dead. So I don't give a fuck about y'all case law, y'all motherfucking, none of that shit. That nigga dead. That nigga dead. And he ain't coming back. You call it premeditated, I call it lightning fast reflexes, aka the hand of God. Yeah, the hand of Austin Dirty Mitts touched Carmelo, and then Carmelo touched Austin with the hand of God. God always wins. Who cares about winning? I care about being alive. Carmelo Anthony W. Motherfucker. He talking about some, no it isn't. It's called planning. And then he said, and where was the lethal threat to Carmelo? Oh yeah, there wasn't any. And who get to decide that? You or the young man that was in that situation? Said the MF Truth, are you liking and hearing and hearting your own comments? Narcissist as well, I see. Yep. I'm a narcissist. And I like my comments because I said it. The fuck? Stupid bitch. I sure do. Bet Metcalf get his hold up. Yeah, because they took that down. Somebody said that they hope that Carmelo get his hold stretched. And I said I bet Metcalf get his hold dub. to the person that said that, I said, yeah, you probably like that. You probably want to do it yourself, I bet. You just nasty. Bet Austin is worm food right now. Why you hoping that the young man get his whole stretch? Yeah, I bet Austin is worm food right now. I hope he's worm food. Fuck out of here. That's sad. You don't know the man your mom sucked off. That's just terrible. You keep talking about Metcalf as if it bothers me. It doesn't. A muggerer walking free, that bugs me. That's not what he meant to spell. He meant to spell a deleter, but you know, these stupid motherfuckers can't read, write, spell, do math, arithmetic, nothing. Then somebody say ad hominem, the last twitch of a defeated opponent. So I'm gonna go back into that comment and I'm gonna paste everybody's name who left an ad hominem, since that's the last twitch of a defeated opponent. And then he said, does it bug you that 15 is responsible for 50? Whatever the fuck that means. Then he also said, you know better than a Dixiecrat. And I said, thanks. I appreciate that. Also, what the fuck is the damn Dixiecrat? Is that an acrobat full of Dixie crystal sugar, motherfucker? Because I don't know what the fuck a Dixiecrat is. I love how they try to put us in these boxes. Somebody down there said that I must be a lefty. I'm not a lefty or a righty. Them two wings are the same corrupt-ass bird. Two wings on the same buzzer. The fuck? So I said, yeah, and I'm not bothered about slavery. Why would anything else affect me? God got me. I'm cool. Black first. You don't know what a Dixiecrat is? Ha, 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 ha. No, I don't know what none of these dumbass names y'all come up with for motherfuckers is. I don't care. Somebody said you threw away all your credibility with that comment. You're talking about a kid, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh yeah, and they wasn't talking about a kid when they said they hope his hole gets stretched. That they hope he get graped by Bubba. They ain't talking about a kid. Oh, okay. Credibility, motherfucker, please. See, that's y'all white folks' problem now. Did I actually be a credible source of anything to you? Hell no. Validation isn't a need for me. I don't give a fuck about your view of me. Metcalf for president in hell, bitch. Then somebody thought they was smart. They thought they ate with this one. Oh, it's the same asshole Ryan Elliott 6607. He said, kid. The kid asked, Mommy, why do people hate black people? The mother shows kid this channel, and the kid say, oh, that makes sense. So that means the kid is just as dumb as fuck as the mama. Ain't no smarter than the hole he came out of. Great. And I said, well, then also show the kid these comments. Yep, he shut the fuck right on up. And I responded to somebody else, said, have you seen what's been said by your fellow degenerates about wanting Carmelo, same age, to be great, etc.? But it's okay. I got it. That's why I'm here. That's why the fuck I'm here. I'm your worst motherfucking nightmare, nigga. This is just something that is going to happen. Do I feel bad for him? No, I don't feel bad for Austin either. For the record. Somebody said Melo forfeited his self-defense claim when he intentionally provoked the situation to escalate it. That, and there's video evidence that isn't going to be favorable to Anthony's case. So, well, it's mighty funny that video evidence is the same shit that got his bond lowered, but okay. So to Brian Ziski, I said, Austin forfeited his life when he touched a black man who was minding his own business. Austin forfeited his spot on earth. Metcalf forfeited his seat at the dinner table forever. Forever. Like that nigga said on the sand lot. Forever. fuck you mean? Don't mean it was doesn't mean it wasn't uncalled for. And you must only watch lefties. This is what I was talking about. And you must only watch lefties that talk about Tim Pool, because this is right up his alley. It's supposed to be alley, but like I said, y'all bastards can't spell. I'm not surprised he said this at all. Maybe try watching him first, then form Burr opinion. I watched him, but not his biggest fan, though he is on my rotation when I want facts on something. Back to clip. But until we know every detail, which unless it was on video, we won't know. Only detail I need to know is Austin ass ain't here no more because he made a fucked up decision. He made a mistake and he's learning from it right now. He might get an A because he's learning from it right now. He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have had a weapon on school grounds, and that's what should and probably land him some jail time. Well, what Austin did landed him some hell time. But anyway, I digress. But he's got a shot at self-defense for sure, except there's something called appropriate response, and being shoved by one person isn't a legal reason to kill someone. So that's deletion. Well, shove me and watch what I do. They're going to have to sweep your motherfucking ass into a goddamn jar. But if the other kid joined in, now legally it's self-defense. So facts matter here, and we don't got enough to make an informed opinion. I can't tell. I hear plenty of opinions going on in my comment section. Lefties, righties, two wings, same bird, same corrupt system designed by pale males. I'm neither, but nice try. And how does this paragraph bring Metcalf back to life? It doesn't. It's irrelevant at best. Just goes to show who is the hateful ones. W. Carmelo. Yep. And here we go. I'm liking my own comments, y'all, because I'm a narcissist. Ain't that what narcissists do? They like their own comments. Motherfucker, why the fuck would I say it if I didn't like it? But that's because y'all are smooth brained. Smooth brain. Motherfucker. Shouldn't have been popping shit at Youngblood. Now he's getting mail from the groundhog. Fuck out of here. Straight up. Straight up. Gophers are delivering this nigga mail now. Fuck y'all talking about. Shiesty Bum said those white boys are known bullies. She said, she also said, what's up, Shiesty Bum? She also said, Dixiecrat is a political party, LOL. Yeah, I figured that. I don't do political parties. The fuck? I don't do political parties. I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservative, Dixiecrats. I don't give a fuck about none of them. None of them. Because what have they done for the black community? That's positive. I know what they done negatively for the black community, but what have they done for the... Bro. These motherfuckers don't even think that we deserve the right to live. So you think I give a fuck about a political party? I don't participate in that shit. That's why I'm sitting back laughing now. Look at all the motherfuckers talking about, you voted for Trump now. Look at you. I bet you hate that you voted for Trump now. I didn't vote for him. Didn't vote for Kamala ass either. So the direction of the country going, as far as whatever direction that whoever is in charge is pushing it, ain't got shit to do with me. I mean, I'm a do whatever the fuck I have to do, but I don't participate in that system. So I wouldn't have no remorse. Trust me. I learned that shit back with Barack Obama. I almost voted for that nigga because he was a nigga. I felt like, let me do my part to help get this black man in office. But I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. Because that's the same president that went against God's law. You shouldn't be having sex with same-sex motherfuckers, let alone marrying them. What? A marriage is something that's done under God. But hey, what do I know? So yeah, I for one, glad that I didn't participate in that. All right, but I'm gonna play this one more time for the people that don't know what's
the pool for his stance, because he was supposed to go against his beliefs and just say that this is guilty, and he should go to jail for 2,000 years. And after 2,000 years, they should revive him and give him another 2,000 years. That's what they believe. But Tim Pool stood on business and he said this.
It was raining. It was downpour. Likely clouds were over the field and rain was coming. This would explain why Carmelo Anthony went to the tent to sit down. According to the witnesses, he went there while the Memorial High School students were already there. Carmelo went and sat down, and these guys said, you can't be here. There was an altercation, which resulted in either a shoving, a touching, or a grabbing. These things matter. If Austin Metcalf simply put his hand on his shoulder and says, bro, you got to go, and then got stabbed, murder, probably second degree. With the, would say the extenuating circumstance of a weapon-free zone being a school, you can probably get to first-degree murder. If it was that, Austin Metcalf was with a group of guys and he shoved him, and then he said, touch me and find out what happens, and the guy grabbed him, you literally have a self-defense claim. Now, you can still argue manslaughter in that regard, that you don't stab a guy for grabbing you, but this is going to play its self-defense in a ton of circumstances, especially in Texas.
I think that was fair. I honestly do. I'm not no motherfucking Tim Pool fan. I don't give a fuck about that nigga, to be honest with you. But I thought that was a fair assessment. He didn't jump on either person's side. Nobody. He didn't jump on either one side. I thought that was a fair and balanced take. And from that fair and balanced take, I got all of that hate in the comments. That's why I said, if y'all don't think racism still exists in America, just look into my comment section. They wishing all of this shit on a person that protected themselves. Let that shit sink in, man. Let that sink in. I need to get my stream elements straight, because my stream elements ain't doing nothing. Nothing. But if y'all use that discount code and y'all want to use StreamYard, you can get a $10 discount. Just FYI. But these are the same motherfuckers that would say that we're racist and we're this and we're that and stay the fuck from around us then if you think we all that. Y'all move into our neighborhoods and gentrify the motherfuckers, but we're terrible. Why the fuck y'all want to live around us then? If we so terrible and we so this and we so that, then what would possess your stupid ass to think that you can come up there and put your motherfucking hands on me? Ain't I'm all this deranged shit that y'all say I am? Then what in the fuck, unless you are a fucking retard, why would the hell would you put your fucking hands on me? No, y'all accosted that young man because y'all thought y'all had the ups on him. And he showed your motherfucking ass. And now, now your fellow degenerates are mad at the outcome. He's a dead motherfucker now. Let's see if his brother gonna double down, or is he gonna learn from his dead brother's mistakes? Is he gonna become a vigilante, or is he gonna walk around with his goddamn hands in his fucking pockets, juggling his marbles? Tic Tacs, really, but hey, I'm just saying. You got a chance to make this shit right. You got a chance to honor your brother's legacy by not doing what the fuck he did. Let's see if you do that. I doubt it. I doubt it. And they done wiped these brothers' social media accounts because they don't want to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to be able to use that in the courts. So they wiped it. But people got screenshots of the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that they had up there. They taking pictures and shit with guns and all kind of shit. But that's why I said, y'all motherfuckers, y'all got this shit fucked up. Y'all got it backwards. Y'all think we just supposed to kowtow and just bow down and y'all tell us to move, we just supposed to get the fuck on. Because I'm hearing a lot of people talking about, well, why didn't he walk away? Walk away from fucking what? He was sitting down minding his business because y'all crackers told him to get up and fucking move. He was supposed to get up and move. You got to be dumb as fuck. That's what y'all problem is, man. Y'all don't run shit but your mouths. Them thin ass lips. And this ain't no diss or no hate to all white people, because I know all white people ain't pieces of shit. But these racist motherfuckers will throw a blanket over a whole black community because of something one motherfucker did. Or what a few did. We get judged off the few. But y'all don't want us to judge y'all off the many. Too many. Matter of fact, let's see if I go. No, I ain't pulling up shit else. But there's a Wisconsin story of a white guy who just deleted his whole fucking family. Several stories about that. But everybody's so hush hush. Not even the news is talking about it. Then there was another also in Wisconsin, there was a white boy who deleted his damn parents so that he can get their life insurance money for whatever the fuck reason. So he deleted them and lived in the house with their deleted bodies until he was able to withdraw 15 grand out of their account. This motherfucker took out his mama and his damn daddy, but y'all not degenerates? The fact that y'all quiet on that lets me know how degenerate y'all motherfuckers is. All right, we can't touch that. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's gonna mess up the agenda. No, we want to make it seem like that black people are the only ones that are bad. Black people are the only ones who take lives. Black people are the only ones who steal. You know who fucking stealing cars in white neighborhoods? White folks. You know who delete motherfuckers in white neighborhoods? White folks. But somehow y'all always conveniently forget that. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I got better shit to do than talk about y'all mayonnaise monkey motherfuckers. Shout out to the white people that I do like. Shout out to the white people that do have a sense of humanity and decency. Shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all. Much respect, much love to y'all. And I hate that y'all have to live amongst them other motherfuckers. Because they look like y'all. So it's hard for us to tell y'all apart. Unless y'all, you know what I mean, come in with true intentions or good intentions or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I know Tootie Bug ain't here, but shout out to Tootie Bug. Shout out to Yvette Marie. She's Hispanic. Tootie Bug is a white lady. And I don't have no problem with other races. If y'all come in with respect, I will show you respect. You come in with disrespect, I'm gonna thump your ass to another planet. Peace. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck who you are. And when y'all bring up the fact that we delete each other or we do shit to each other, you fucking right. Cause we ain't taking shit from nobody, not even each other. But yet, even in that, or y'all be deleting each other. Why y'all want to fuck with us? We'll fuck you up worse, cause you not us. So if we'll delete each other, what the fuck you make you? What do you think that we'll do to you for less? Huh? But once again, y'all motherfuckers don't think. Y'all lied about having a high IQ. Before I knew any goddamn better, I was taught that y'all are smart because y'all are white. I wasn't even out of elementary school before I learned that was a damn lie. I was smarter than every white person in my motherfucking class. So I learned quick that y'all ain't really smart. And I know some white people who mamas and daddies can't read and write. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? Cause y'all don't have the same laws we have. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can not go to school and y'all can keep y'all children home for the first 10 years of their goddamn life. Y'all won't get truancy charges put on y'all and shit like that. They'll be like, oh, we understand. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, y'all always understand them because the system works for y'all. We don't have that luxury. So don't blame me for this country being racist. I didn't do it. I'm just a part of it. I'm just having to operate in this racist ass world. So guess what? I'm not having it. And it's a lot of black people who ain't having it. They're not going to just let you attack them, accost them, push them, shove them, treat them any kind of fucking way and just stand for it. No, that day is over with. Today is a new motherfucking day. Buckle up, bitches.
There's a difference. There's disrespect and there's honest. I'm always honest. If you call it disrespect, you can call it what you want to, but I'll never be belittling, downing, ridiculing, or just making someone feel lesser than they are. But I tell the truth. That's what I do. I have no lie in me.